I'm Jeffrey Ennis, and I play in Yukon Blonde. You're watching the AU review. And then we went into the studio. We didn't kind of do like a live off the floor kind of playing through songs. We sort of figured out like kind of the structure, kind of the sound within the studio, which we've never really done before. We kind of made a studio record. So,
okay, cool.
We're all happy with it. It's a much more democratic record than Tiger Talk, our last one. Our last one, I basically demoed all the songs and everybody played the parts, you know, like. And this one's everybody's together, and it's like. It was really crazy. It was really long, and but it's probably the most rewarding experience that I've ever had making a record.
And you kind of feel like those experiences, I think in general, you know, sometimes the hardest ones you can feel so accomplished after them, you know. And the benefits kind of speak for themselves once you step away from it.
Totally. And then I mean, we sent our record down to Tony Hoffer, who's mixed back in M83 and Air, and he mixed the record, and that now it sounds out of control.
Awesome.
It sounds so good.
Can't wait to hear it, man. Well, I was looking on the website just before, and you've got some tour dates coming up elsewhere in the States. So it looks like, you know, you're going to have, you know, more opportunities to maybe roll some of these newer tracks out, or are you kind of sitting on them until it's
No. We've been playing them the whole time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. It's also really weird because the record was mostly made in the studio. It was so weird to like learn the record, you know, like sit down, pick everything apart, and try and get it the best we can live, and it sounds better now than than it did in the studio. But we're gonna go on this tour. We're just gonna play some new stuff. We're not protective about it. It's whatever, you know.
That's good. I mean, you were also saying before that you're no stranger to Australia, so.
No, I love Australia.
Do you think we can see you guys sometime
soon?
soon?
We're hoping to get there this winter. I mean, I'm talking too soon, but we're gonna try our best to get there this winter. I mean, we'd love to just to try just go to Australia, maybe New Zealand if we can.
Yep.
And spend a bit more time there than like a week. We've always spent like a week there, but because I've been finding, you know, the relationship Australian bands seem to be having with Canadian bands at the moment, like that connection is really strong. So it's great to see more bands from your neck of the woods coming over and, you know, spending some time over our end of the world, because it is so far away. Well, I mean, I feel like the American music sort of scene, or what do you call it, the market. The market. To be
the climate.
It's just so massive. Like there's so much going on within the States, and to try and like get bands like Australian bands or Canadian bands into the States is near impossible. It's so hard that I think you know, Canadian bands and Australian bands and like German bands or something, we have a kinship because it's basically like we're all these little villages outside of the big castle town, you know, like we have to band together, you know. We got to stick together. So
well, you know, it's like I said, just hearing the sounds that was coming up the stage before, it's made me very excited again, not only just to go back through and listen to the albums, because we have been following you guys for a while now, but also it's making me excited for the new stuff that's going to come out.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much for your time today, and, you know, hopefully it's not too long before you see you next.
We're on at 9 tonight. Come hang out.
Sooner than that. Thanks so much again.
Awesome.
Thank you.
It was really nice chatting with you guys.